Welcome to the DL Underground, bringing bold innovation above ground. Hi, I'm here with Laura Crain, chemistry teacher at Haltom High School. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Congratulations. I saw you're nominated for Teacher of the Year. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask you some questions about your lessons last week, specifically your pre-assessment and learning pathways.
Okay.
What can you tell us about those?
Well, I had this idea that I got from you because you're awesome. And they don't always take it seriously until they see a test. And so we started with the test. And they all kind of freaked out.
So you started off with a pre-assessment, and they realized how much they don't know?
Right.
So what happened based on the pre-assessment? What did you do from there for the actual learning?
So I had them look at which questions they missed, and they were coded by standard. And they gave themselves a score, 1, 2, or 3, based off of how they did on that particular standard. And that started them off on a specific pathway. So there were 3 different worksheets for the first day, one for my level 1 kids, one for my level 2 kids, and one for my level 3. Level 1 was more hands-on, more manipulative. It had more review from previous units. Level 2 was more, okay, let's cut straight to the new stuff. And then level 3 was lab. And so they got to go straight to the processing part where we kind of connect with the processing standards. And so we pulled in a bunch of the processing standards for that. So that was really cool.
How did you deliver instruction at those workstations?
Well, I had them all grouped with people that were in a similar level. And so they were able to kind of work together and collaborate. But we also had some videos that I did through Show Me that were able to kind of multiply myself in more than one spot so that they could kind of get the information, and then I only had to be there if they had questions about it. They were able to kind of work through and talk and collaborate about it. And so it was really only, I was less needed only for just the problems, the hiccups that they had. And so that was nice. And they were all able to kind of work at their own pace and their own level.
What can you tell me about the engagement level you saw in this model?
Almost 100%, which is what I expect of my kids. We're here to learn, we're here to work. But it was really nice to see that it seemed so much more possible to them. Like my kids that struggle were where they needed to be, and so they didn't feel like they couldn't accomplish anything. They felt like, if I do this, I'm going to move forward. And my kids that were at the top, who always have their stuff together, who just everything comes easy to them, they didn't feel like they were just sitting here wasting time. They felt like they got to continuously move forward, and that was nice. It was really nice. So
the competency-based work that they were doing and the grouping that you had, you saw was beneficial for your students?
Absolutely.
So they're taking practice tests now, and then they're going to take a formative assessment, or a summative assessment?
Yeah, Monday.
On Monday. What have you learned from this experience, and what are you planning to do moving forward?
I'm really looking forward to the next unit because it chunks a lot easier into specific types of problems. And we have a lot more exciting labs to go with them, which I think is going to be a lot more motivating to my kids. So I'm really excited to do that one. We get to have food in our labs.
That's very exciting.
That is exciting.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me, and congratulations again on Teacher of the Year nomination.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.